true path of Islam, what the mighty God and His Prophet Muhammad said, and then there were the other people who held a man-made election. As we know it, my brothers in Pakistan will know that when your father dies, the land is not given to the next door neighbour or the milkman. It is normally passed on through the root of the family. And if somebody writes a will and says that I would like it to go this way, and if it doesn't, then injustice has been done. And today we are here to remember what went on as a result of this. Imam al-Islam was rightfully the first successor after our Prophet. The Muslims follow the same Quran, the same Prophet, we face the same Qibla, and we remain disunited as we keep suffering to the hands of the Yazid storm. Today is the first day of Muharram. We do not greet, it is also our new year, we do not greet like your Western friends would do on the 31st. They will fill the town centres, they will fill the bars and pubs and clubs, and they will be totally drunk and they will be partying. However, we start our new year in a complete different mode. We are here to remember the sadness and the grief that was created, to remember the martyrs who were killed in Karbala. For the next 10 days we will hold Majlis Hussain to mourn the death of Imam Hussain al-Islam and his family and his companions. The word Majlis means a group of people when they gather and seat. So if we were to meet in somebody's house, that is referred to as a Majlis. If you are at a discussion session, it is also a Majlis. So younger brothers, when you attend school after the holidays, you say, "But we went to Majlis," as people ask you, what is a Majlis? A Majlis is where we meet up as a group of people. In Majlis al-Muharram, we recall the events of the martyrdom of the Imam Hussain al-Islam, his friends and companions, and the hardship and the suffering of those who survived through the tragedy of Karbala. The first Majlis Hussain was started by his sister, Bibi Zainab, as soon as they were freed by the evil Yazid. Since then, all the Imams and all the Shias have continued the Majlis Hussain on a regular basis. There is clear evidence that should the sister of Imam Hussain al-Islam do the first Majlis, then it's a duty upon all Muslims to do a Majlis. So when people say to you, "Why do you do a Majlis?" the simple answer is, do you doubt or do you question the mighty Lord, the Prophet? You say that we follow his footsteps. So if he has told you to follow my family and follow the first Imamate, and then his son, after the events that happened, if his sister has held the first Majlis, then it is wajib upon all of us to attend and be part of the Majlis during Muharram. We hold Majlises to thank Imam Hussain al-Islam, his friends and his companions for the great sacrifice in Karbala. We hold these because we love the Imam and we feel sad to hear about the hardship and the suffering in Karbala. And we also do this to comfort and please Bibi Fatima, Imam Hussain al-Islam's mother. Bibi Fatima comes to the Majlises. Although we cannot see her nor hear her, but she is here and she prays for our family's safety, and she also collects our tears. And these tears would be used on the Day of Judgment. I read earlier that on the launch day of the Titanic movie, 2 Olympic swimming pools worth of tears would have been collected in cinemas, but yet so many Muslims could not shed one tear. Bibi Fatima is here and she arrives here when the first person arrives here. It is essential that if we can and if we can feel the grief, that we shed our tears so that we can remember the events that took place. I would like you to just think about what I have just said. Examine your deeds and see if they are good enough to face Bibi Fatima on the Day of Judgment. We are not even praying our wajib namaz prayers regularly, but yet we have come to this gathering in this majlis to show our respect. You have come to Majlis Hussain because you are thankful for what Imam Hussain al-Islam did to save our religion, and cry and do martyrdom for Imam Hussain al-Islam because you love him. If you really love somebody, you surely love to please him. How can we please Imam al-Haram if we are not even regularly playing our salats? Majlis al-Sain will continue to the Day of Judgment. It is not possible, it is not because of us. We are not the only means that this is remembered. This great sacrifice is kept alive by Allah Ta'ala as well. Imam Hussain died saving Allah's religion, and Allah will promise to keep Imam Hussein's name live to the Day of Judgment. Enemies of Islam can never stop majlises and martyrs, even if they try, no matter how hard. On the 1st of MUHARRAM, Imam Hussein's caravan had just reached outside Karbala. They pitched their tents for the first night. The Imam and his sister, Ibn Zainab, were talking outside the tent. Together they both sighted the moon of the 1st of MUHARRAM. Tears were now flowing from Imam Hussein's eyes. His sister grew worried and asked her brother, "My dearest brother, why are these tears in your eyes?" Zainab, my sister, please pray for me that I can keep my promise. Pray that I succeed in completing my mission to save Islam. My sister, pray to me that I do not hesitate in giving away my life. The Imam was not crying because he was worried about dying. The Imam did not ask his sister to pray to save his life. All he was concerned about was saving Islam and saving our lives. His sister's eyes were filled with tears as she heard what her brother had told them to do. "My beloved sister Zainab, don't cry. You will have to perform even a greater duty after my death. Be brave and be patient." Bibi Zainab went to her tent. Ali Akbar joined his father. "My son, Ali Akbar, I saw a dream last night. I saw a group of people heading for a place where death was waiting for them. I saw them all killed, one by one. Father, I know these people. These people are us. But tell me, Father, are we on the right path?" "Yes, my son Akbar. Yes, we are on the right path." "Then let us not worry. Father, if we are on the right path, then let us die happily. We should continue our journey and greet death with a smile. I am proud of you, Ali Akbar."
चंद अशर सईद मौसम नकवी के आपकी खिदमत पेश करता हूँ। एक दफा फिर से बात करें। क्या खाक वो डरेंगे lahad के हिसाब से, क्या खाक वो डरेंगे lahad के हिसाब से, क्या खाक वो डरेंगे lahad के हिसाब से, मंसूब हैं जो खाके राहे